so much time lapsed from the last video, I've kind of been here, there and everywhere. I've been on a lot of hunts, but mainly private permissions. I wanted to pursue my private permissions because I've been suffering, because I've been on a lot of club digs. And I do like my private permissions. I do like pasture, which you don't really get on the club dig. So this video, I will split this into 3 separate sections for you, so it's easier to understand where I've been and where I'm at. There'll be 2 farms, and there'll be footage of me on my friend's permission, private permission, on ancient land. So the first farm is an older farm which I've already been on before. The middle section of the video will be me hunting on my friend's permission. There'll be 2 hunts there, and at the end of the video it'll be farm number 2, and this is my newest farm. It's, of all the farms I've got, the history of this place goes way back. So it's probably got the oldest history of all the private farms I've ever had permission on. And I found some beautiful stuff, absolutely beautiful stuff. I've got a bucket list of kind in this video, so you'll have to watch and see what I'm talking about. I'm not just going to tell you straight off. What was I going to say there? So we'll jump to the first part of the video. I'm still half asleep. The first half of the video, first section will be farm 1. We'll call that farm 1. And when I'm finished hunting there, in that particular farm, I'll jump in, and then I'll explain where I'm at from there. But it's like a 3-part video, 3 different locations sort of thing. So without further ado, roll VT. I've just found this 1863 Queen Victoria Younghead penny. I know what you think that's no special, but that one's a lovely condition. For some reason I just absolutely love Queen Victoria coins, absolutely love them. Beautiful design, beautiful detail, beautiful bust. I just love them, like, and that one's cracking, like. Anyway, that's just a penny, right? Got a 1243 here with a beast. And I've just cracked the plug there, put the probe in. I've just disturbed it. I've just seen that I've had silver, but I don't know where it is. But I wanted to do it live on camera. Looks shilling size from the initial impression. Oh, look at that. Metal detecting pawn. Oh yes. Come here, sweet pea. Right, let's do a slow wipe. Let's see what we've got. George V. Yeah, it's only George V. I'll take it, like. You know what I was hoping for there? I was hoping for a Lizzie. Queen Victoria. I'm still desperate to get some silver of hers bigger than a 6-pence, like. That's a shilling. It says 1920 something, so it'll be 50%. I'll show you that all cleaned up. Another George V shilling, but very nice. Very pleased with that. Got to be pleased with any silver you get. Worn, like, but nice. Still feels nice in the hand. Right, get in there, you little beauty. Let's crack on. Just had another signal there, and it was only like 12:32, something like that. Just literally flipped the plug out. I've just looked in the hole, and I think that could be a silver George VI 3-pence, which I've never had before. Just look. No, it's not actually. It's not. It's. I thought it was a 3-pence, but evidently not. It's a 6-pence. Even better. 1941, get in there. How did that only come in at 12.31, 12.32? That's low, that, like, these 50%ers don't have to give a shit signal, like. But it wasn't. Must have been deepish and it's been brought up to the side. It's just sitting there when I flip the plug. 41. I think that's only ever my third one of them. I haven't had that many of them, like, to be honest. I'll take that all day long, like. Just after the shilling. Says 2 silvers, bang bang. Can I get better than that? Hehe. Right, let's crack on. I'm doing alright today. Filled a tin on pasture. I've just flipped this out and I was getting a sweet 12, what was it? I think it was 12.45, I think it was. 12.40 somewhere, I can't remember anyway. And I've just looked there with a pinpointer and I've just seen the edge. Can you see that? Just sticking out there. I think that could be a silver. That's got a, oh, it's milled edge. Hehe. Shilling size and all. Like. It's, oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Is that what I think it is? I've just said before, I wanted a Queen Victoria. I wanted to break me duck. I think this may be a Queen Victoria. Looking at the back. Right. Oh, it is. Widowhead. Large Queen Victoria silver. What is it? Oh, is it a shilling or what? It's not a half crown. It's not big enough. Shilling. 1 shilling. Queen Victoria old head shilling. It's in good nick, that side, actually. 1895, the date. This side's a bit, I don't know, it's like someone's brushed down the face of a bust. Scratched her a bit. I'm not bothered about that, like, I'll clean it up. It's just more than welcome in my collection. Should go with all the others. I've broke me duck though, I've finally got a silver bigger than a sixpence of Queen Victoria. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to check the hole in the clod, make sure there's nothing else in it. But you lot will see that all cleaned up. Get in there. Queen Victoria shilling. That's 2 shillings I've had today. Very pleased with that. Nothing majorly old, but I love finding, I just love coin shooting. Now I love milled silver. I think it's great. It's good stuff, especially early milled. It's my favourite. So, I'm chuffed a bit, certainly. Absolutely made up. Right, let's crack on. Get in there. I'll have to try and make this short and sweet because I'm not far away from the car. I've just banged another silver out. So that's 4 silvers. This one gave a 12.44, 12.45. I haven't had a good look at it. I've just broke the top off and moved it. It's still sitting there. I'm just waiting to take it out, get the camera out first. So you can all see the nice impression there. What we got. This must be sterling with them kind of numbers. Gotta be. Oh, it's Edward the 7th. Oh, very nice. I thought it might have been a bit older than that, like, but I'm not complaining. Oh, look at the condition of that. Stunning, stunning condition. I've only had one, maybe 1 or 2 other Edwards sevens before, so that's very welcome. Beautiful, beautiful condition that. Its head and everything, beautiful. Clear as a bell. It's going to get dark in about 10 minutes, so I'll have to wrap up. But you'll see that all cleaned up in the clip to follow. Get in there, you little beauty. Well, just testing my new backpack out today. I got it for a Christmas present. I got a 1231 here, and I thought to myself, that's just a halfpenny. Then I thought to myself, wait, sixpences, 50% has come in the same. Flipped the plug, just opened it. You can see it there. It's just a Georgia sixpence, like. But any kind of silver's nice. It's still in the earth, actually. Any kind of silver's welcome in my book. Nice and prescient. Oh, kind of condition we got. If I can focus. That's not bad. It's 46. I noticed it when I split it open. It said 1946. So that's the last of them. That's the last year. Just made it for silver. So pleased about that. I'll show you that all cleaned up. We'll crack on. Very nice. On my friend's permission, ancient land, way up in the middle of nowhere. This is two separate hunts, but I've just added all the footage together. So roll VT. Well, just on a friend's permission today, I thought I'd better stop. I've just literally getting a spindle wall, but it's a nice big one, like. I'm growing to like these spindle walls. I think they're a nice thing, like. It's a little bit plain on that side, but there seems to be patination on the back. Nice big early one. There's a lot of old history around here where I'm searching. I'm hoping for a hammered, but you never know. That's a pot leg I got, fully intact. It's very well preserved, that bronze pot leg. That'll be medieval in date. There would have been 3 of them under a cauldron. And the bowl shaped steel container would have sat on top of that. So I've had pot legs before, like they're not amazing to me. And I got a part of a silver. Looks like it could be part of a silver. What was a frame or a mount of some sort? It was definitely silver, like military shoulder badge and a few other bits and bobs. I just thought I'd film them. Interesting stuff anyway. Right, let's crack on. Well, they must have done a lot of cooking in this field. That was the first potluck I got. I think it might be medieval, like late medieval. This one looks like mid to early medieval. I'm just getting this one now. Much more crude. See, it would have been a point that was stood on the floor like that. And that's the shape of the bowl of the cauldron that went round. What they used to cook in the pot. That's just a spike that hits the floor. That's very crude, that. Very old. Medieval, I would say. Around that period anyway. This one's a lot later because it's much more refined and it's got a definite foot on the end. It's interesting, like, see the difference in them. How crude they used to be and how crude, just from a spike to a flat foot. Shows you, like. Anyway, let's crack on. Well, believe it or not, I'm just getting another one. That's 2 out of this field and 2 pot legs. This one's lovely patterned. This one will go in the display cabinet, like. I'll get a zoom on that. Lovely
The patination on that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The other one's a bit plain in comparison to this. This one's a lot more ornate. Lines and pallets. Very nice. That's 2 of them I've got now. So there's 2 of them and 2 pot legs come up my mate's permission out this one pasture field he's got. I haven't had no hammers like. I've had a Scottish Bobby, which is an early copper, but I've had plenty of Charles I coppers. Not Charles I, but George I. I haven't seen no hammers yet. They're here like, it's just a case of finding them. But daylight's burning and I'm nearly out of time like. So I'll crack on. Well, back out on my mate's permission. I've just got a 1217. It's a really shitty, scratchy signal like. It's unbelievable how bad sometimes hammered gives signals. I say it's a hammered. I'm pretty sure it is. It's very black. I haven't really had a good look at it yet. I've just seen the border and the writing. It's definitely a hammered like. It's got to be. Well, I've just cleaned that up there. You can see there's a line there with perhaps 2 little stars down there. If you look at the other side, it's got a thistle on. So I think it's just a copper hammered, but I'm not sure. I'll have to clean it with foil and determine what it is. Normally if it's got thistle on, it'll have a crown on the other side, as one of the lads has just told us, Tommy. But I'm not sure about that, like, with it having a line on. Could be silver, like. Probably not, but it could be. It doesn't feel like silver. But it might get a nice surprise, you never know. I've just got something nice out of the way. So, I've just had a heart attack, to be honest with you. I just found this. Yeah, it's a George V sixpence, I think. It's an acorn back sixpence. And the reason I got a shock about that, because I'm hunting in such an ancient land. You know, it's just any possibility that a hammer will just drop, and I've just seen a little bit of the silver. I'm not disappointed in that, like. Any silver's good, silver in my book, still a silver coin. It's put a smile on my face. Very pleased with that. Right, I'll show you that cleaned up and we'll crack on. Very nice. I'm just getting another Bobby there, but it's a different design. It's the more classical one. Charles I. You see the thistle there. On the other side it says CR, Charles Rex, I think. Charles I era. Nice one. Got that off pasture actually. Nice clear repeatable signals. So that's 2 Scottish Bobies. Better than out. 2 hammers but both coppered. It's not silver like, but still nice to get.
Right, this is farm 2. This is my latest permission, my newest permission. With fantastic history up in this place. You've just got to look around and you can see it everywhere. You can almost taste the history. I've got a bucket list of coin, and that's coming up soon, which was absolutely amazing. Chuffed to bits. I'm still on cloud 9 now after finding it. It may not be that amazing to many people, but to me it was something very high on my list, and I managed to achieve it, to find one, which was brilliant. So without further ado, we'll roll VT on this one, and we'll get cracking. We'll get the soil to the coil. Soil to the coil. That makes sense. Roll VT.
Well, I just got that one there on a new permission. I've seen a few holes knocking about. A few iron buckles left on the top, so this permission's been done before. I don't think the farmer knows about it, but whoever's done it's missed that. It's a nice patterned spindle wall. I've got nothing but contempt for night hawkers like, so I'm pretty sure there's been a few on here. Never mind, that's a nice find anyway. Let's crack on. That looks like the first silver to me on this new permission. I haven't revealed it yet, I've just kind of saw it in the bottom of the hole, so we'll have a look together. Oh, I'm absolutely drenched. I don't know what that is. Actually, that could be a bullhead. It is. It's a bullhead sixpence. It's knackered, it's worn, but it's a bullhead. Georgian silver. Looks pretty worn and pretty beat up like, but I recognise the backing up there like with a shield. That's very nice, sterling silver, George III. The early 1800s kind of period. Sterling silver. Very nice. I'll show you that all cleaned up. Hey, let's crack on. Well, we're on to the next target with the CTX, and it looks to be silver, not long after the bullhead. Just see it down there. Oh, I think it's silver. I hope it's silver. It looks silver. Oh, and then again, it could just be a button. Alright, that's a button. Oh shit. Talk about jump the gun. Well, I've just unearthed this one. I'm just coming along this old pathway, and I'm just getting that out the corner of the hole down there, and I'm still getting drenched, if you wanted to know. So we'll have a look at this. I don't even know what it is. It's milled, it's modernish. Well, I say modern. It's not that modern now. Oh, it is, Georgia 6. It's a Georgia 6 sixpence. What's the date? It's worth knowing the date so I know how close I was to it not being silver. It's 1941. It's another silver anyway, silver. That was about 6-7 inches down, give a nice clear repeatable signal. 50% silver. I'll show you that all cleaned up. Right, let's crack on. Well, I've just hit this on this new permission. It's a cartwheel penny. It's probably the best one I've ever found. You can quite clearly see the date, 1797. It's down there, it was about 5-6 inches deep. I'm on a little bit of harrowed land here. Wait till I turn this round. I was quite shocked to see the condition of it. Look at the head on that. That's unbelievable. For a cartwheel penny, that's like close to mint, that. It might be worth trying that out and then tumbling it and come up nice, that, with a bit of wax. Unbelievable, that. Absolutely unbelievable. Nice big cartwheel. Lovely jubbly. Well, this is the second spindle wall on this new permission of mine. It looks quite crude on the back, but on the top it seems to be patterned. There's a few dots around there, you can see the dots. Strange one. But if there's spindle walls here, and I've had two, there must be old silver here, hammered on this new permission I've got. It's got to be. Right, anyway, let's crack on. Well, just got another spindle wall there yet again. That's two on this hunt. Very small, very crude one. My mate got one as well. So that's three we've had here. another one. I've just had 3 early Georgian halfpennies, Georgia first, Georgia second. So I'm holding out like there'll be good silver here somewhere. So I'll crack on. Another spindle wall, sick of finding them now. Well, I don't know if this is going to record very well because the light's virtually gone. I've just got another spindle wall, but this one's absolutely fantastic. It's got the pallets on all over, groups of 3. That's the 3rd spindle wall today. That's probably one of the nicest spindle walls I've ever found. Absolutely cracking. I might show you that all cleaned up actually in a little clip because I'm not sure if you can see it. Right, let's put that on. Well, just got a 1231. I'll just put a zoom on this. Still in the clump. Just see the rim there. It's low, like 1231 for silver, but it definitely looks like silver looking at that. So we'll have a look, see what we've got. George the 6/6, another one of them. I've got about 5 or 6 of them now. 46 last year. Just made it. 50%. 1231 though. That's low, that, like, for that. Never mind. Silver. Happy with that. There you are. Got a nice 1241 there. See, I've just popped it. It looks smooth on either side. I thought it might have been a button, so I popped it straight away. See the impression where it was. 1241. It looks worn to buggery like. It's a definite 6 months like. Maybe make that out if I can focus on it. 6pence, but who have we got there? Oh, it's a Vicky. It's a Queen Victoria young head, 6pence. Sterling silver, but worn beyond belief. Still nice to get, like. Right, I shall crack on. Just got a lovely crisp 1243, right? And there's the impression. A pretty good pinpointing with a 17-inch coil now. And it looked like it had 4 shields on the impression. And I looked down in the hole. And I haven't touched it. I haven't even touched it. But it could be a Gothic florin. Could be. I've had a quick look at it and the shields look worn. Like the patination of the design of the harp and all the rest of it look worn. But I am not bothered if that is a Gothic florin, which I think it is. That is a bucket listed coin for me. So, it's amazing. You go for hours swinging nothing, then bang. I tell you what, the CTX on that, woof. Could have went another 6 inches deep. I'm sure I've just heard something there. I thought I heard somebody behind us. I'm going mad. I'm going to see now. Right, anyway. Oh, look at that impression. I'm savouring this. I'm savouring it. It is what I thought it was. It's a Gothic florin. It's a Gothic florin. It's just one, but I do not care in the slightest. Sterling silver. Queen Victoria, rare as hen's teeth to find. I don't believe that's just happened. I do not believe it. On these coins, the date, I was just talking to somebody not long ago about this. The dates in Roman numerals down the sides, and all the different letters have different values. So if you add like MC, M equals 1,000 and all that jazz, and you add all the numbers up to get the date. I'm sure there's somebody in here. Ah, it's a farmer. Right, I better shoot. I think he's coming over. Beautiful lad, you'll see that all cleaned up. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful silver. Stunning. Right, I'll crack on. He's a little bit of a better look. That was the farmer. He was shouting at us, beeping his horn to move the sheep. I got a bit of a fright. I didn't really know what was going on. But he doesn't know I make YouTube videos, so I had to be quick, put my camera away, because some farmers get a bit funny about it. I think they're broadcasting their land, so other detectors will be there digging stuff up, so you have to be a little bit coy, but in the same respect, don't show any distinguishable landmarks to threaten his land, so you got to respect them like that anyway. I can't believe I found that. I can't believe it. I've been on cloud 9 the last 10 minutes walking around. Bucket lister. Can't wait to clean that up and get it in my cabinet. Beautiful. She's worn, but she's still beautiful in my eyes. Gothic florin. Oh, ticked off the list. Get in there. Right, let's crack on. Well, the beast just struck again. I've got a 1242, 1243. Well, it was 1142, 1143, and then it was jumping to 1243, which is a classic sign of silver. And I've just gotten this at the bottom of the hole. No idea what it is, but it looks about shilling size. And with them kind of numbers, it must be sterling. I'd be happy with another Vicky like, because I've had the sixpence, the Gothic florin, so a shilling would be anything. I'll be happy with anything, to be honest. Oh, it's black, like really, really black. Oh, what? Oh, I don't believe it. Don't believe it. I don't believe that. That's a shilling, and it looks like it could be a Vicky. And beautiful nick. It's just dark black. It's been, oh, no it's not, I don't believe it, it's a William IV shilling. Oh my God, these are as rare as hen's teeth. He was on the throne from 1830 to 1837, so when he had a 7-year rule. That's a William IV shilling. I don't believe that, like, I thought it was a Vicky, but even better. Well, you can't get better than Vicky Lake, but it's up there. One shilling. I think the date's 1836. I'll show you that all cleaned up. Get in there. 4 silvers. Bang, 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 bang. All nice and all beauties. William IV shilling and a Gothic florin in the same one. Right, I'll show you that cleaned up. Let's crack on. Things in this video I didn't do, which I did film but they didn't work out, which was live digs. I will persevere. I will pick the live digs back up
in the next video, because I know that a lot of people like watching them. I like watching them. It's something that I must persevere with and make sure at least there's one or two in the video to add a little bit of spice in there, a little bit of variation. I've got a few ideas coming up for the next video. I'm going to try and make it a little bit different. Me and a friend of mine are working on a brand new intro, so that'll be interesting. There's going to be a lot of work and time going into a brand new Tommy Turbo intro, so that'll be interesting to see in the future. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. If you give it a thumbs down, that's perfectly okay. Don't feel bad about that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I respect it either way, whether it's thumbs up or thumbs down. If you like to comment, leave a comment, and I'll reply to you as I do with everybody. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully I'll see you in the next. Good luck, happy hunting, and all the best to you. We'll roll VT on the still footage of all the finds found in this video. All the best. Shouting my mate over there, Rob. That's a lad of the KETTLE. He's just coming over because I think I've just got silver, so I'm going to unveil it. I think it's silver. 1241. I think it might be an early milled, Rob. I think it might be an early milled, but I haven't had a proper look at it yet. Like, so I'm filming this. But,
yeah.
I'm going to take it off.
It's hammered.
Is it hammered?
Yeah.
That's not, man, that's an early mill, that's got to be. Tell by the rim. Must be. It's definitely silver though, isn't it? Oh. Well, the excitement's over because it's an old head Vicky Threepence and it's absolutely splattered. I thought it was something a lot older by the shape of it, but it's a straight 1900 3p. That's me mate laughing. Got excited for now, but silver's silver, so right, let's crack on. You'll see that all.